Welcome everyone. My name is JLaflen. I appreciate all colleagues coming out to support me in this critique session on some initial concept designs for forever homes. I appreciate your candid and constructive feedback on the design and content concepts I'll be presenting for you today, and I'll host a critique session at the end of the presentation. Forever Homes is a web and mobile app designed to solve two key problems. First, millions of animals currently in shelters and foster homes are awaiting adoption. Even no-kill shelters are overloaded, and many animal companions are left by families who can no longer take care of them. Second, millions of people would like to adopt a companion, but they don't know what kind of animal companion is right for them, what they can budget for, who they could care for, and many don't have the awareness of what goes into the care and maintenance of an animal companion. Forever Homes is designed to help an adopter find an animal companion that matches their lifestyle, considering factors including breed, required budget for regular and emergency care, gender, temperament, and health status. The site features more information important for adopters. Forever Homes has partnered with shelters around the U.S., but will not work with animal breeders. For a small membership fee, shelters and animal hospitals and vets in urban and rural areas can join and feature their animals on the site to prospective adopters in their areas and be included in our search feature. The first step in my design process was to build a sitemap so I could gain a better sense of the content that will be included in the site in order to address the objectives, providing a way to get animal companions adopted who are currently sitting in shelters and to match prospective adopters to the right companion animal for them. A sitemap always helps me to serve as a guide for design and an ability to imagine a product and how it might work. The Forever Homes user flow is very busy, perhaps too busy, but there are many options for users to explore. To start, the user can create an account, which is free but optional. Creating an account gives the ability to log in, which allows a user's data such as their quiz results, to be saved and integrated into their search. Users may opt not to create an account or log in, and they can just move forward as a guest. In either case, the one mandatory aspect, which can be bypassed for logged-in return users, is to take the quiz. The quiz is the tool that is directed at one of the objectives of Forever Homes, to match adopters with the right companion animal for them. The quiz asks a series of crucial questions about the prospective adopter's lifestyle, budget, allergies, phobias, favorite animals, time at home on an average day, whether the user is interested in caring for elderly or sick pets, and more. The quiz provides the user with a set of results providing recommendations and reasons for the types of animal companions they should consider. For logged-in users, the quiz will ask at the end if they wish to save their results. If they do, those results will be stored in the app's database in their account and will be called up when they next log in. Guests will not have the save option. Your search addresses the second objective of the site, getting shelter animals into their forever homes. Once the quiz is finished, the user can explore any parts of the site in any order they wish, or they may end their journey. The one section general users cannot access is shelter partners. This is for sponsors, shelters, and veterinarians who have been issued login codes by directly contacting Forever Homes. There, they can select appropriate options on sponsorship, membership packages, and submit payment online. Various points indicate where system action will take place. Lag time is very minimal, with an animated animal to watch if there is a wait. The pink rhomboids indicate where users must input information. The blue diamonds are decision points. Dotted line arrows are optional routes around the site. Solid arrows are mandatory. The images are simply samples of what some of the pages could look like. The first desktop wireframe shows the landing page where the user starts their quiz. The widget is a carousel of revolving images of people adopting companions. If the user hovers over the widget, they will get a companion adoption fact. If the user clicks on the widget, they will be taken to the quiz. The reason for the quiz is reiterated to the user with some useful statistics and a follow-up link. This reinforces the objective of pairing the adopter with the right companion. In this wireframe, the user is logged in and will therefore be able to save their quiz results into the Your Search feature. Also note that the button in the navigation bar where the user currently is glowing at the edges. This assists with navigation, especially for users with certain disabilities. For that reason also, the Take Quiz button is very large and visible. The second desktop wireframe is the landing page to start your search, including the companion finder. The button at the top gives instructions on how to use the companion finder feature and how to optimize the use of quiz results. This addresses both main objectives of the site, getting shelter animals into their forever homes and matching adopters with their ideal companion. Since this user is logged in, the site already knows their zip code, so the companion animal images shown are adoptable animals from shelters in the user's area. If the user hovers over an image, they will see an animal's name and location. If they click on the image, they'll be taken to the website of that shelter. Otherwise, the user can click on the large button to start the companion finder. They will be asked questions like how many miles radius they can travel to a shelter from their location, do they prefer only no-kill shelters, things like that. Once they input this information, the site will list all the qualifying shelters in their area. They can then apply their quiz results while searching the shelters to ask about kinds of companion animals the shelter houses. Many shelters have a lot of information on adoption on their own site, so it's possible that if a user goes to one of their matched shelters and adopts a companion or two, they may not return to forever homes. That's okay, because we've achieved our objectives. Somebody has found a forever home and somebody has found their perfect companion. Some shelters rescue other animals besides cats and dogs, so adopters might find their perfect companion as a snake, turtle, or a chinchilla. These wireframes are from the Forever Homes mobile app. Here you see the medical and life care subpage from the resources section and the video subpage from the About Us section. Under medical and life care, new adopters learn about the importance of having a regular vet for their companion. This also helps a new adopter make sure there is a vet or animal hospital near them. This reduces their having to return a companion to a shelter, therefore being counterproductive to our objective of shelter animals finding forever homes. The top images are of animals receiving care. Hovering mentions the name of the veterinarian or animal hospital. If the user is logged in, they will be local. Clicking on the image will take the user to the Vet Finder tool. The large Vet Finder button also takes the user to the Vet Finder, which works much like the Companion Finder, except it asks questions about location, and if the user will need a vet who does sliding scale payments or payment plans, treats the specific kind of animal the user is adopting or has adopted, and provides boarding or other features. The user is then issued a list of local providers. The bottom image is of a companion being returned to a child. Hovering mentions microchipping. If the user clicks on the image, they will be directed to a page with information on microchipping, which is essential to keep lost pets from becoming strays and ending up back in shelters. The video page in the About Us section provides informational videos explaining why the Forever Homes approach and objectives are so important, that adopting from shelters will find homes for overcrowded animals who need a human or family, and why it's important to identify the right companion for adopters. Videos are accessible. The button on the bottom leads to a video library where users can select more informative videos. On both wireframes, you can see the Bone Burger menu opened containing a search bar and all the navigation buttons found on the desktop wireframes. Now our users have two ways to use forever homes to adopt the right companion animal for them and to alleviate the overcrowding of shelters of companion animals who urgently need a forever home. Images and informational sources can be found on these websites. Thank you so much for watching. Now I'd like your critiques, questions, and comments on these design and content concepts.